What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, Intrinsic Media. Today's video is about a shoe that I picked up for dirt cheap. A shoe that I've always been in love with, but for some reason this is only the second pair I've ever had, and the first pair got totally destroyed and I actually lost one. Fast forward a bunch of years, here's the second pair and I freaking love these. For those of you guys that aren't familiar, this is the Adidas Superstar. This shoe was made popular by Run DMC way back in the day. If you don't know this shoe or you don't know who Run DMC is, you're either 12 or you need to get a sneaker education, because although this shoe is somewhat still popular now, it's really not a big deal, but it used to be a big deal. So I don't know, I think part of sneakers is actually knowing your history and knowing your sneakers. So if you're not familiar with this shoe, seriously, get familiar. Alright, so really quickly, I got this shoe at an Adidas outlet. Actually, it's Adidas / Reebok at this particular outlet. It's at Dixie Outlet Mall in Mississauga, Ontario. So if you're anywhere in the area, check it out. Don't travel too far to get to this outlet because it's very hit and miss. Everything in the store is $50 or less, but with that being said, sometimes they have absolutely nothing, so don't travel a far distance to get to this store. But this shoe was like $44.99 plus tax. Usual retail for this shoe is somewhere around $100, so this was a frickin' steal. So the quality of this shoe is whatever. The materials aren't totally garbage, but they're not amazing. The leather is kind of like that plasticky leather that I always complain about, the kind of stuff that you find on the Air Force Ones and the Blazers. But the colorway of this shoe is absolutely fire. This shoe is most popular in mostly all white with some black here and some black stripes. But this one's dope because on the midsole, we got that ever popular sail or that creamy color. Same on the shell toe or the toe cap. And same as the stripes here actually, but it just looks so clean and so good. I'm really in love with this shoe. I can't wait to wear it. One thing I will say about these shoes is they're kind of hard to wear for me anyways. I kind of have to put some effort into styling these. I'm sure I'll be able to pull something off, but it's not the most simple shoe to wear in my opinion. As far as sizing goes, I was a little bit surprised they only had a size 9. For example, in like a Jordan 1 or most Nikes in general, just to give you guys a reference point, I will wear a 9.5 because I like a little bit of space in the end. Historically, Adidas have always run kind of small for me, but they only had a size 9 and I put it on and it fit perfectly. So I think these might run a little bit big. But honestly, Adidas sizing is really weird for me. So if you're planning on ordering something like this online, I mean, you can find a Superstar anywhere. Sometimes the colorways are shit, but you can find a Superstar in any mall. So go into the mall, try on your size before you order this online, because like the more I buy Adidas shoes, the more I realize the sizing is a bit weird for me. So I really don't want to give you any like real recommendations as far as sizing. I ended up sizing down a half size on these, but I don't know how it's going to be for you. Honestly, I just don't know. As far as comfort goes, they're basic, they're comfortable, no big pressure points, nothing really hurting or rubbing, just some basic, comfortable Adidas. I really do like this shoe. I love the colorway. I love that it says Superstar right there, as it always does on Superstars. The only thing I really dislike about this shoe, but it's not a deal breaker, is right here on the shoe. Hope my finger's not right over it, but right here on the shoe, they went and they put like a sizing thing. Like the thing that you would usually see on the tag inside the shoe is on the outside of the shoe. Like it says US 9, UK 8.5, blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of dumb. I'm not sure why they would have done that. I mean, I guess I could sand it off with a Dremel or try to remove it. I don't know what they use to put it on there. But, you know, that would probably screw up the leather. So it doesn't look that bad, so I'm not going to bother. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I'm going to get you guys some pics of this shoe. I'm going to get you guys that on foot. I don't know what the hell I'm going to wear with this shoe yet, but I'll figure it out. And that is about it for this one, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.